Um, so this is the first time that I'm speaking with you properly. That's not face to face in the in the
Mm.
flesh, but um, something I do ask all mixed martial arts or combat sports fighters and those who are affiliated with the combat sports and communities, you know, how did you get involved in mixed martial arts? And tell me about, can you give me some, just some reference on your backstory and the journey?
Yeah, well, I'm always trying. Um, that's a good question because I'm always passionate with the sport. I've been playing basketball uh, on the early age of my life. That was between, well, it's 8 years I've been playing basketball, and I was doing good until I not get older and older. And there's like a bad circuit man around myself, and just like um, and I was being passionate with some sports, and I trying to be a professional sports, and I try and get some money with the sports. But unfortunately, it is what it is. The end of the day, I just came to the England when I was 19, and there was nothing to do. I mean, because in this country, there's basketball doesn't exist, to be honest.
Yeah, we're not so
Uh,
big on
uh,
basketball here.
yeah, so you know what I mean. So then I'm found the gym. Actually, there's a really close to me. There's a premier kickboxing or jiu-jitsu now.
Okay.
Um, and then I said to myself, okay, so you can start doing something new and learn something new. And I remember I met Chris Foran, my jiu-jitsu coach, the first time, and saying, okay, let's go. And I've been training like only on Saturdays jiu-jitsu uh, with him and Rick Savraja as well. And yeah, and I really enjoy it. And I'm saying, okay, so that's the thing that I want to do. And yeah, until then, um, the one day they come to me. I think the Rick is offering me just like, hey, do you want to train MMA? And I was, yeah, why not? And since then, yeah, I'm training MMA. I had a bad injury, even that, because I tore my ACL after a year of training, and I spent 1.5 year just to have a surgery, and recover myself. And after that, I've just come back on September, and my first fight was on December. So, but the deal was I had to cut my weight till middleweight on the middleweight. So I'll just make my weight, and the Chris is saying, "Okay, you're ready." So because you make your weight like 16 kilos, you drop, and I can see you're determined to do it. And they gave me like my first kickboxing fight in a cage. I mean, that was in 2014. Yeah. So and since then, I'm just training every day. Just I was like a psycho. I mean, because well, because some people they love read the book. Some people love, I don't know, ride the car. Some people
Mhm.
love traveling. But me personally, I love training. I love training. I can't live without. Uh, I have to do something.
Of
If not
course.
doing martial arts sports, I do something else.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? If
Yeah.
I do it 100%. But unfortunately, my life don't allow me just to fully focus on what I want to do. You know what I mean? For the
No.
martial arts.
Yes. Yeah.
So, but one day the day will come. I believe in that. So there will, yeah. So that was another felt I think special. But yeah, just constantly training, and get some fights offer from Chris and for other promoters, and saying, okay, no problem. Okay, I can fight. Okay, I never quit the fight. I never, I never quit the fight. I never did quit the fight. So yeah,
Um.
so there's not nothing special, to be honest. I'm just guy who really want to fight and training. So there's nothing
No,
special which I can tell you about it.
that's good. I mean, I don't fight myself. I don't compete professionally myself. But the odd one, or two kickboxing or training sessions I had in the past with some coaches. I would say the
Mm,
first time that I did it, that this was at the height of the pandemic here in the UK, but this was 2020. The first
mm,
session that I had, I have to say, after first, second, third first 3 sessions, I have to say I really enjoyed it, and it felt really therapeutic. We've been on the pads for a little while now. It feels like you've kind of like released some anger. Probably had a shitty day or week or whatever. You have to deal with some really unpleasant characters. It just feels like a weight off your shoulder, and the endorphin rush you get afterwards. It's really good. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you exactly. I mean that exactly the same way as you said. I mean, that's like a kind of a relief. Even if you have like a stress day,
Yes.
you
Yeah.
just go on the training, and all problems is just like boom disappear. There's no problems anymore, and you
Mhm.
can fully focus on what you're doing for next 1.5, 2 hours, or whatever how many sessions a day do you
Yeah.
have, or doesn't matter because the goal stays the same.